Pavan Verma of the JDU, Waris Pathan of the All India Majlis-e-Ittihadul Muslimin, AIMIM, suddenly showing interest in Bihar. I don't know why. Siddharth Nath Singh of the BJP and Pranav Jha is laughing. He's making his debut appearance on the news as a spokesperson of the Congress party. Why are you laughing, Pranav? Let's start with you. It's an open debate. The All India Majlis-e-Ittihadul Muslimin says that it wants to fight poverty in Bihar. It wants to fight underdevelopment in Bihar. It wants to look at the most underdeveloped parts of Bihar. It is not interested in religion at all. Am I correct? Right. Not interested in religion at all. All it wants to do is serve the people of Bihar. It's interesting to me, of course, Pranav, that this desperation to serve the people of Bihar has sprung 6 days after the announcement of the election dates. There was no desperation or interest till earlier. Pranav Jha opens the debate. Why do you think the AIMIM is fighting the elections in Bihar?
Of course,
one sec. Let him speak first. Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, Arnab, I was saying, of course, and it's not me I am saying, one of the ministers said it, conceded that yes, if they contest, BJP is going to get benefit out of it. And there has been a pattern. In fact, once they decided to contest in Maharashtra, and we had workers working on the ground, and they said that it seems there's some kind of tacit understanding.
Between whom?
And lo behold.
Between whom?
Between MIM and BJP, of course.
Between MIM and BJP? You think so?
Of course.
You think you have a tacit understanding with the BJP? Please go ahead.
I am saying the workers
and false allegations.
I am saying the workers. I'm not saying this. The workers said it.
Data to falsify
and they started traveling.
Let me give an example.
And they started traveling north of Vindhyas. They went to
just let me give a small example.
UP, and now they have gone to Bihar, and everyone knows. What is the scheme of things?
I will.
There are 24 seats.
Waris Pathan.
I will give you just one example.
Mr. Pathan, you want
to falsify their claims. See, in Maharashtra, we contested the assembly elections. There are 1 crore Muslim voters in the whole Maharashtra. There were 288 seats. The MIM contested only on 24 seats, out of which 7 of our candidates were non-Muslims.
So you see, the thing is what is being said now.
We could gather only 5 lakh votes.
Mr. Pathan,
what happened to the 55 lakh votes?
Mr. Pathan,
those votes did not go to the Congress.
Mr. Pathan,
or the NCP.
Will you listen to me? Yeah, please, thank you. Mr. Pathan, what is being said is that you know that you are going to lose everywhere.
How can you say that?
Now, let me complete my point.
Precisely the reason.
Let me complete. You are a very useful tool.
True.
That is used to divide the minority population. I don't mince my words out here. You do religious politics. You are a very useful... Sir, 1 second, sir. So what happens is, these districts, you're seeing the names of the districts where the Muslim population is 41%, 37% in Purnia, Kishanganj 78%, and Katihar 43%. These are the places where you suddenly want to fight the elections. Now, 1 second, sir. Relax. Now, these are not the only backward. Are these the only backward districts in Bihar, Pavan Verma? Is Darbhanga not backward? Is Nalanda not backward? Is Madhubani not backward? Is Rohtas not backward? Is Aurangabad not backward? They're all backward, but you don't want to fight there because you can't do your religious politics there.
No.
Pavan Verma, he says, I want to go to these places because they are backward. I want to Hindu-Muslim politics.
Simanchal.
So what's it? Simanchal. Why?
We are contesting
Pavan
Verma. See, this is a democratic country. Everybody has got a right.
Why are you interested?
Simanchal is the most backward region.
Do I respond or not, or should I wait?
Pavan Verma, please. Pavan Verma.
Arnab, can I come in?
Yeah, go ahead, Pavan Verma. Siddharth Nath Singh coming to you after Pavan Verma. Go ahead, please.
First of all, I want to say that it's a democratic country. Any recognized political party can come into any state and fight. I'm a little surprised at the entry of the AIMIM because for all these years, they were not to be seen worried about the plight of a particular community in the Simanchal belt. So is it their concern or is it political ambition? But that is not something I want to get into. I want to say clearly to you, we are not, that is when I speak of we, I mean the JDU, RJD and the Congress. We do not wish to see this election in terms of Muslim or Hindu.
Who does?
As far as Mr. Nitish Kumar has done, I want to say to you, Arnab, give me 30 seconds more only. I want to say to you, check any statistics over the last 9 years. He has worked to see that the benefits of economic development to the greatest extent possible reach to all those
Sir,
of the deprived sections.
Sir, let's focus
These
on
include Dalits,
Owaisi's entry.
Mahadalits, Ati Pichdas and minorities. But we do not see the election as Muslim or Hindu. We are looking at the economic development of Bihar.
Who's looking? No,
and whether there is a nexus between
Pavan Verma, when you keep saying that we are not looking at this election in Hindu-Muslim terms, please be very clear. Don't pull your punches. Who, Mr. Verma, is looking at this election in Hindu-Muslim terms?
Can I come in?
Who is looking at this election in Hindu-Muslim terms?
I can give you a clear answer.
Yes,
I can give you a clear answer without the slightest ambivalence.
Yes.
The BJP has constantly evolved an electoral strategy which has been evidenced not only in Bihar before, but in UP during the Love Jihad campaign, throughout during the Ghar Wapsi campaign, in order to polarize voters on grounds of religion.
Siddharth Nath Singh.
Now, Bihar is the state. Sorry?
No, I want Siddharth to respond.
Well, I think Mr. Pavan
Verma, it will be their attempt again.
Arnab, I'll come to your question.
Because
Mr. Pavan Verma, Mr. Verma, he has given the chance to me.
Go ahead,
I think
Siddharth.
your chance is over. We will analyze who's shallow, who's not shallow, and certainly JDU, how shallow you all have become by landing into Jungle Raj lap. I think that shows the shallowness of Nitish Kumar's development plan. Now, coming on the issue, Arnab, I think there are two cardinal analytical mistakes, I would say, in the debate. When you say that I'm not a spokesman for MIM, but when you said you are fighting to lose, then the question does go to the Congress. Why are they fighting on 40 seats?
Pranav Jha.
Are you also fighting to lose, Congress, because you're just 2% there?
Pranav Jha.
And no, allow me to make another question. Secondly, no, please allow me. This is not fair. Allow me to make my comment. I'm making my second comment. I'm making my second comment. Please allow me to make my second comment. Let me make my second comment. Arnab, you know that I won't allow.
Okay,
Arnab, you know that my style. Arnab, you are on a back foot since morning. Arnab, you are on a back foot since morning today because you are running your story on sources. So let me allow me to make my another point. The cardinal mistake is your analysis
which story did I
on
run
questioning
on
the aspirational Muslim.
Siddharth, which story am I running on sources?
No, you are running a sources.
What? What?
I'll tell you come up with your sources.
What sources?
When you have a bite from the Ramvilas Paswan that we are fighting India, there are no differences. You are still saying the sources are telling us that there are differences. So if there are sources,
evident on his face,
then they need to be credible. Bring it out.
He was there.
Otherwise, you are on a back foot.
Anyway, how is that relevant to the debate at hand? How is that relevant to the debate at hand?
They are aspirational Muslims who are at the age of 35. Do not undermine their aspirations. And the reason MIM gets an entry into, or any other political party will get in, the so-called secular parties have not been able to address to the issues of development of the Muslim community, which they had been catering to as a vote bank. There is an entry. Now, whether MIM will get that vote bank or not, I don't know.
Mr. Pathan, 1 minute. Just one minute.
Because they will be looking at
Siddharth, 1 second. Siddharth, 1 second. Waris Pathan and Pavan Verma, before you come in, I'm just observing, and this is not based on sources, it's just my observation, Siddharth, that you seem to be happy with the entry of the All India Majlis-e-Ittihadul Muslimin, which has only carried out religion, identity-based vote bank politics, which I thought you would oppose.
It's your observation.
But you seem to be happy with their entry.
I gave you data.
No, listen to me. Arnab, you didn't allow. I said there are aspirational Muslim young voters and the so-called secular parties have failed to address that, and therefore there is an entry coming in. So now whether those aspirational voters will vote for the Owaisi kind of politics or not is to be seen, but in my opinion they will not, and they will go for an alliance which gives good governance, that is the NDA alliance. So I said that. You didn't want to hear me.
So you are against the entry. One second. So you believe?
Is he for or against?
Are you for or against the entry of the AIMIM into Bihar elections?
I'm not against. It's not a question of who.
Why are you not against? Why are you not against the entry? See, no, one second. Now let's go deeper. Let's go deeper. Siddharth, 1 second. Siddharth, 1 minute. Here is a party, and I'm just 2 minutes. We have time on the debate. You know the position that Asaduddin Owaisi took on Yaqub Memon's execution, drawing a distinction between the decision to execute him versus what he said is the ghost law in other cases. He politicized the case of Yaqub Memond's execution. Right. He did not hesitate to polarize and fearmonger during the Maharashtra elections. I hope that Mr. Siddharth Nath Singh, you have not forgotten the horrible speech that Akbaruddin Owaisi gave in December 2012. I would have thought therefore that your answer would have been that I am concerned about the entry of this bunch of extremely intolerant radical elements into the Bihar elections.
Yeah. Let me
why would you? No, please don't be sensitive to the way I'm listening. No, just 1 minute.
A speech in Maharashtra.
Yeah.
Let me tell you, Akbaruddin Owaisi and Asaduddin Owaisi, they had done 30 speeches in the Bandra election time in the Maharashtra.
No.
The election commissioner did not give us any notice. The opponents did not give us any notice. There was no such kind of speech. Now, why do you make out a radical article, radical elements? This is nothing but leveling false and baseless allegations against us. See, there are so many public...
Pavan Verma responding to you, please. Pavan Verma responding to you. Yes. Everybody knows the kind of...
It's very clear.
Sir, baseless allegations against us.
1 minute, just 1 minute. Pavan Verma, as you come in, I have Siddharth, I want to say I lost your line in between, Siddharth. I've just got you back. Pavan Verma is responding.
Even less.
Yes, Pavan Verma, after that I'm coming back.
Even your lines are on back foot today.
No, Siddharth, nobody is on the back foot, but you.
Even your lines are on back foot.
When
today.
anyone says that, very often they usually are themselves. Siddharth, I'm coming back to you on that. Pavan Verma. Pavan, because you're on the back foot today over the entry of the AIMIM. I thought you would severely. I thought, Siddharth, that you would be strongly against the entry of a communal party.
Why should we be?
Just 1 minute, please. Wait a minute. Pavan Verma, please. Pavan, there's a communal party, the AIMIM.
People who are worried are those so-called secular parties.
Pavan, Waris, stop. Yes, please, Pavan.
This is a means to obfuscate the debate.
Who's obfuscating the debate?
I want to make a central point. Yeah. It's very clear from Mr. Siddharth Nath Singh's response, and I'm not making any allegation. What is the kind of politics the BJP is playing, and where Mr. Owaisi figures in those calculations of that politics? I want to say to you, and I make a charge on your television today.
We have nothing to do.
That they will use any means.
Mr. Pavan Verma, you people are rattled because from day one you played, Mr. Pavan Verma, from day one you played the communal card that the BJP is coming. The very foundation, Mr. Pavan Verma, the very foundation of Nitish Kumar to part away with BJP was on communal lines. Do you understand that meaning? Mr. Pavan Verma, it had nothing to do with Mr. Pavan Verma. It had nothing to do. It had nothing to do with the development plan. Mr. Nitish Kumar parted ways with BJP because you went on communal line. You wanted the minority vote bank. Today you people are rattled, not us. We are still sticking that this election in Bihar will be on good governance. This election will be on development and not on Jungle Raj Part 2.
To BJP.
Okay. Just one minute. Waris, what's it?
These trains are running after the model.
Waris,
we have gone to the chief
Mr. Pavan Verma, your questioning, your arguments are so irrelevant in a debate that we can't even understand that 600 people are going to make the difference in Bihar. That's the youth of Bihar that you are trying to address.
So, one sec. Please.
I expected
Siddharth, I want to know whether you'll make an appeal tonight. Siddharth, 1 minute. Siddharth Nath Singh of the BJP. My question to you is, Siddharth, 1 second. Mr. Siddharth Nath Singh, what you are about to say in response to my next question.
His whole approach is to shut the
today
other
Gujarat has been named as number one for investment, and Bihar under Nitish Kumar has landed as 21st state.
1/3 of Gujarat is below the poverty line. Answer the question.
This is the Kamkaji Chief Minister.
Right.
This is the chart.
Right.
This is the Kamkaji Minister. And your accusation of Sonia Gandhi
Answer the question.
Hawaii.
Right.
Hawabazi. So this is Hawabazi with Kamkaji Minister, Chief Minister.
And Siddharji, you think
Mr.
the whole
Pavan
of Bihar
Verma,
is full?
Stop
Siddharji,
fooling the people of Bihar. You have done that for 25 years.
Are fools.
Siddharth Nath Singh.
Just look at your desperation. Siddharji, just look at your desperation. You think the Biharis are fools. What kind of desperation? First the package, then the OROP.
Siddharth, listen to the Congress. I'll open up 1 second.
People are seeing your farce, man. One after another, all your bluff is being called off. This is your desperation. First the package, then the OROP, and now you have this development report.
Congress
What kind of development report
I don't know why you call them. On OROP, the Congress did not do anything for 40 years, and they have the
Siddharth Nath Singh, you will get your reply after the elections.
You people should be ashamed.
When the results are out, you'll get your reply.
You all will get the...
You will get
but you take my...
Just one minute.
My reply today. Forget about the election. I'm here to reply
Just one second.
Here and here.
Only in one
we will
part
talk
of
after
Bihar, that is
Okay, Siddharth,
Hawabaji is not going to take you anywhere.
Waris, I'll give you a chance.
Congress 2% party.
Okay, 1 second.
Congress who did not talk about OROP.
You can stop your Hawabaji. It's not going to take you anywhere.
One is a corruption lab, the other is a jungle Raj lab.
Right.
Where have you landed, Mr. Pavan Verma?
Madhya Pradesh. We can see Chhattisgarh, Madhya Pradesh and Rajasthan examples.
Where have you landed, Pavan Verma
and the minister in the center.
Okay, Siddharth, I have a question for you. Are you in a mood? Are you in a mood to take a question, Siddharth Nath Singh? Siddharth Nath Singh, will you take my question or will you not take my question?
I am ready.
Then take my question, and the question is to Siddharth Nath Singh. 1 minute. Everybody will take my questions one by one. My first question is to Siddharth. 1 minute. Hold on. Take your questions. Siddharth, would you say that anyone who
Nobody speaks.
Okay, now the answer to my question, which is to you, Siddharth, is going to be quoted everywhere. It is the final position of the BJP. Yeah. It will be quoted across the press in Bihar and elsewhere, and people will watch the answer to my next question. Would you say, Siddharth Nath Singh, that anyone who gives one single vote to the All India Majlis-e-Ittihadul Muslimin will be cheating the state of Bihar?
How can you...
No, I'm not. I'm asking him to answer. I'm asking you to answer. Waris Pathan, I'm asking him. Why are you answering for him? Why are you... Let the BJP answer. Why are you answering for him? Why are you answering for him? Let him answer. No, why are you answering?
You say
why is the AIMIM answering
vote to the MIM?
Why are you jumping? आपको तो मैंने सवाल पूछा नहीं.
The business allegations.
आपको तो पूछा नहीं मैंने सवाल. Why are you jumping at it?
Why am here to debate on the allegations?
Siddharth, I protest. Siddharth, I protest. Siddharth, I protest. Why is the AIM answering for you? Let him answer for himself. I'm asking him, not the BJP, not you.
Well, there is an allegation against my party. I cannot shut down my mouth. You are asking me a question, I'm answering.
Yes.
Can I answer?
Yes.
Can I answer?
Yeah.
Mr. Pathan, will you be decent enough and not communal? Allow me to answer.
Say what?
The answer is very simple, Arnab Goswami. Indian voters should be smart enough to understand the difference of pseudo-secular parties and communal parties, and they should only vote, not even one vote should go to either of them. They should all vote for one party, that is the NDA-led alliance, BJP-led NDA alliance, because we mean development of Bihar.
Why?
No, one second. Why are you laughing? That's a clear enough observation. What makes you laugh? 1 second.
Why?
No, 1 second. Just a minute.
What have they done?
That's a clear answer. No, 1 minute. Just wait. Mr. Waris Pathan, please wait.
Entire nation is watching what the NDA has done in the 1.5 years.
Entire nation is seeing your political opportunism. Mr. Pathan, will you listen to me or will you make a speech? Mr. Pathan, is this...
No, I'll give you answer. Do you want to hear that?
No, I
Bihar?
Arnab, allow me to.
Why do you want?
Arnab, allow me to
Mr.
get that
Pathan,
answer.
इधर देखिए ना, इधर देखिए, इधर देखिए.
I'll tell them what we have done.
1 second. What is?
This is what you have done to Bihar, and we are contesting only one part of
कहाँ थे?
Bihar,
अच्छा,
Himachal,
अच्छा.
and so you and cry,
अच्छा, one second.
indigestion. Had
अच्छा.
we contested Arnab all over Bihar, heavens would have fallen.
Achha,
I
will you
suppose,
stop
Arnab.
please 1 minute?
Heavens would have fallen.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Yeah.
Please stop and listen, please. Simple सवाल है, and the answer to my next question, which I'm going to ask the AIMIM. I'll come to you, Pavan Verma and Pranav Jha. I can see both of you are very in aggressive mood here today. But my next question to Waris Pathan is, हिंदी में कहते हैं कि बहुत कंसर्न है आपको बिहार के जनता के लिए, बहुत लोग उसको अप्रिशिएट करेंगे कि बिहार के बैकवर्डनेस, उनकी गरीबी और उनकी समस्याएं के बारे में ओवैसी जी को बहुत चिंता है. ही इज हैविंग स्लीपलेस नाइट्स कि बिहार को कैसे आगे किया जाए. तो मेरा सवाल ये है कि जरा आप अब बताएं कि अब तक ओवैसी जी कहाँ थे.
In Bihar,
अब देखिए सवाल पूछा जाता है, अब तक ओवैसी जी कहाँ थे?
See, Arnab, let me tell you.
अब तक नहीं, is it a relevant question?
Election on
Pranav, is it a relevant question? Pranav, is it a relevant question? Is it? No.
There is no medical college.
ये political opportunism बंद कीजिए. This is the worst kind of political opportunism.
Himachal, you show me a single medical college in Himachal. You show me there is a university in Himachal. Arnab, let me make
your party, yours is the most hypocritical. You are the most. You are the single most.
Don't have education.
Mr. Pathan, wait. Mr. Pathan, wait.
Go there. And try to build their economy.
Mr. Pathan, why? Mr. Pathan, listen to me. No, Mr. Pathan, put a speed breaker on your thoughts, please. जरा Mr. Pathan, रुक जाइए ना. मैं सवाल ये था कि अब तक ओवैसी जी कहाँ थे. जरा रुकिए प्लीज. सवाल के बारे में सुनिए. And I'll tell you one thing, Mr. Pathan, आपको बुरा लगेगा. You are the most opportunistic political party in India because your entire politics is on religion. And you don't have the courage or the honesty to say हम religion based politics करते हैं.
What justification you have?
Your track record is the justification.
Did we contest the election in Jammu and Kashmir?
Your track record is your justification.
Did we contest the election in Haryana? Did we contest it in Jharkhand?
Okay.
Did we contest the municipal elections in Rajasthan or Madhya Pradesh where the Vyapam Gotala took place?
Why do you contest only in places where there's a...
Why do you AIMIM for dividing the vote? Why are we brought into it? It is the total...
Because I want to know, because Mr. Waris Pathan, I'm listening to you. Will you please tell me?
We are blaming the Congress for the
Mr. Pathan, stop please.
Corruption, non-governance. That is why today the BJP is into power. The people have given their mandate. And inshallah, tomorrow you will see Himachal people will also give a mandate and they will vote for AIMIM and you will see how AIMIM wins because they want economy should grow. They want education. They want hospitals. They want universities which till date
only
no
Muslims
government.
Only Muslims want.
Nobody has given.
Hindus don't want.
See in Himachal there are Muslims, there are Dalits, there are other OBCs.
Okay.
So if we go there and if we ask for under Article 371.
Okay, now stop please, Mr. Pathan. This is too long an answer. Please stop. No, this is too long an answer. Now give the other side.
That is why it will be beneficial for all.
Mr. Pathan, stop. रुकिए ना, Mr. Pathan. Mr. Pathan,
yes.
Please say
Let me make my point clear.
You made your point, but you have to stop.
Yes.
But it's not a good habit if you don't listen to others. Now, they were laughing out there. And I have said today, you are the most opportunistic political party in India. Why don't you contest? Don't speak, please, Mr. Pathan. The fact is, if you should contest in Nalanda, Darbhanga, Madhubani, Rohtas, Aurangabad, not just in places where there is a large Muslim population. Everybody knows out
heavens
here.
Would have fallen.
Heavens would have fallen.
All over Bihar, Mr. Arnab
Okay, 1 second now. Response. Pranav Jha. Now you've spoken enough. Pranav Jha.
Heavens would have fallen.
Stop, please, sir. Pranav Jha and Pavan Verma. People will now watch Bihar on whether this party and the Shiv Sena. Suddenly the Shiv Sena also props in Pavan Verma. Suddenly these two parties, Shiv Sena and Asaduddin Owaisi, Shiv Sena and All India Majlis-e-Ittihadul Muslimin are suddenly both very concerned कि बिहार के जनता को कैसे serve करें. Where has this sprung up? Is there an attempt to communalize the situation ahead of the results?
I want to give you a short answer.
Yeah.
And I'll say it in Hindi first, Arnab.
जी कहिए.
हम हर प्रकार के कट्टरपंथी सोच के खिलाफ हैं, चाहे वो हिंदू हो चाहे मुसलमान हो. And that is why we fight the VHP, the Shri Ram Sena, the Bajrang Dal, And sometimes we fight the Shiv Sena also when it is completely and blatantly communal. And for the same reason, we have nothing to do. We have nothing to do with Mr. Owaisi's outfit. He's not part of our coalition, and we will fight in Simanchal on the principle of Bihar's development. But we are very curious how Mr. Owaisi has suddenly parachuted into Simanchal. And the BJP spokesman is so ambivalent about this entry.
No, BJP will reply. BJP
I don't want to make an
BJP will reply. Why ambivalent? Why not? What's it? BJP will reply. The BJP will reply. He mentions the BJP. Sir, Waris Pathan, Waris, stop. Waris, why are you answering? Why are you answering for the BJP?
Of both the communities.
Why are you answering for the BJP?
Try to deliberate marginalization of both the communities.
Mr. Pathan, रुक जाए. Ambiguity. Second time a charge put, Siddharth's turn to respond. He says you are ambiguous vis-a-vis parties like the AIMIM. 3 minutes to the debate.
Pavanji, you said in your opening statement, which I appreciated in your opening statement, Pavanji, you said, it's a free country. Any political party under the Constitution of India is allowed to contest. Now, after saying that you are questioning them, it shows that there is some... your party and you are unnerved, and there is something which is rattling you. Now, why don't you come and spell out what is rattling you? If you are so sure on your development plan, you should not even entertain this debate. You should not entertain this debate.
Which you are bound to lose.
No. Forget about our instrument. Well, Mr. Pavan Verma ji, you have taken the instrument to break away with BJP, a successful alliance on the communal line. You wanted to hold on to your gaddi of chief ministership by going into Jungle Raj, whom you fought all your life. You took the help of the most corrupt party in the country. That is the Congress. So which instruments you have used? You have openly embraced them. Here you are accusing us, you don't have any proof, but here you have embraced them. So how can you, on what basis and on what earth you have the guts and Mr. Gumption, you have the gumption to charge on BJP, Mr. Pavan Verma? Please introspect yourself what your actions have been since 2012. Forget about Mr. Pavan Verma. You need to answer for your rule and of Mr. Lalu Prasad Yadav's rule. 25 years of misrule. You need to answer. And in that answer, you be honest of 7 years where you were with BJP, and the statistics are showing what benefit you got as an alliance, and therefore, Mr. Mr. Nitish Kumar was recognized as a good chief minister, but unfortunately, since you have lost the plot, you are a rattle lot.
Pranav Jha, please.
Yeah, Siddharth. Arnab, please ask Siddharth Nath Ji.
Pranav is asking a question to Siddharth.
Siddharth Nath Ji not to ride the high horse. They were part of the Lalu government in 1990 when they formed the assembly in Bihar. BJP was officially part of
They thought that you are the high horse and they climbed on you.
Let him
tell you, Mr. Siddharth Singh, you stand exposed. You
and they don't find the feet also of that horse now.
And people of Bihar can see through it.
Forget about
they will give you a mandate.
Think about yourself.
They will give you a fitting reply and you will bite that.
They are very active and they know who is there,
but you answer now.
Who can help them in developing
Why do you think that 40 seats
let him
will garner the upper caste vote? Isn't that the thinking of the JDU?
Okay, here's the last question.
And therefore, a 2% party has got 40 seats in Bihar.
Because
Arnab,
please remind him.
You will be able to win away the upper caste vote.
How many members were there in 1984? Ask the high-headed man how many members were there in 1984. Were they born with 282 seats? Yes, what do you have to say?
Therefore, I'm answering to your question.
You will look side, man.
Why did JDU give you 40
Okay, gentlemen.
अजीब
The reason is because they think the arithmetic will play. The upper caste is going to vote for Congress.
Bluff after bluff.
Last point.
All right, gentlemen. No, closing the debate.
One last point, Arnab.
Arnab, let me make oneself very clear.
Pavan Verma, after that I'll come to you. After that I'll come to you.
After purposes of development,
Pavan Verma.
because there are Dalits and Muslims.
Waris, I'm running short of time. I'm running short of time. Pavan Verma on the screen, please.
JDU and Congress can speak development, but they don't represent that.
Only Pavan Verma.
Fight contest elections.
Pavan Verma only, please.
Let the people give their mandate.
Everyone has their turn.
I feel really sorry. Arnab, I feel really sorry about what has been meted out to Mr. Jitan Ram.
Oh, you should be for your alliance. Mr. Pavan Verma, you should be really sorry to the people of Bihar for breaking alliance with BJP and joining hand with corrupt parties.
Okay, gentlemen, I wrap up the debate. I'm wrapping up, Waris. Thank you very much. I request you, please. One second. Last point tonight. Waris, I can't speak over you. Okay, Waris, I made your point. Waris, stop. Waris, stop. Last point is tonight. It's very interesting that Shiv Sena and All India AIMIM have suddenly decided to serve the people of Bihar. I don't know where they were. अब तक कहाँ थे? ना उन्हें पता है ना हमें पता है. उस पर अलग से डिबेट करेंगे. Thank you very much for joining me on debate number 2 on the News Hour tonight. Thank you.